I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Park Patrol on the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing this on my +2. It's a pretty tough game actually. I've played it a little bit and I've done a little play. It took me a little while to work it out. Basically, you're a park warden in it's called Papa Toto Park, and the existing park keeper has had a little bit of a, I think he had a heart attack or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it said in the instructions. He certainly wasn't very well anyway. He's Mr. Nutling. Mr. Nutling isn't very well. Anyway, Park Patrol, it's actually an Activision game, or was an original concept was from Activision. I wonder what it was on first. I don't know whether I don't think I've ever seen it as an arcade game. So if you do know, can you put it in the comments below, please? Because I know if it's been Activision, then it's probably been a conversion. But where from and when from? Anyway, let's get into the game. So this is our little man here. He's got a little energy supply. Oh, there's a swimmer already in trouble there, and you've got to help the swimmer. So that's a swimmer, and then you've got to collect the rubbish, which is these. This is the stick. So we'll collect that. And we've got like X number of sticks we've got to get rid of, and they're on the side, so there's some floating in the water. So we're kind of collecting rubbish. I thought are they sticks or are they like cans or something? They just seem to be an odd shape, that's all. So right, okay, so there's one over there. Let's jump onto the river bank. Oh, and I've got attacked by the ants and killed. You meant to kick them, but I'm not entirely sure how you do that. It is pretty tough actually. It's got the feeling of arcade things going on it, but it doesn't seem to work quite arcadey-wise. The energy seems to tick down all the time, which is your strength, which I assume that ticking down of health is jump these things. Ah, it's got me. Is kind of, you must be able to do it within the time limit. I'm guessing. Right, I'm gonna bomb along. You can go a lot faster in your raft, you see. So we'll do that. We've got to look out for distressed swimmers every so often. Now, I'll jump up here. I'll get this. Got that one. And I've drowned because I didn't jump into it. You meant to jump into it. Yeah, the ants are there. Those are kind of those little things are actually ants. They're pretty harsh though. They do kill you quite easily. I died very quickly on this. I ran out of energy, and I'm not entirely sure how I was meant to get more energy. I assumed there was some way of doing it, but I'm not 100% sure how you get the energy within the game. And once it's all out, that's it. You've had it. The game's all over. It has that feel that it was an arcade game, but it doesn't actually work as an arcade game, which is a bit of a shame actually. Ah no! Ants got me! Help! There's somebody drowning at the moment, and I'm going to run out of energy, and it's going to be game over. It's really quite tough. Right, okay. So, game over. Yeah, it's a tough game. I mean, I've played it. I've played it a little bit. We'll give it another go. I want to like it. But it's a bit too hard to like, really. And it's also quite frustrating. I mean, you can change the levels as well. There is an option to change the levels. There's a whole setup, what you've got, alligators and whatever else. We might actually have a go at that. We might put the maximum of everything on just for fun once this is finished, just to see what's actually involved in the sort of maximum difficulty. Because this is just standard, and I've just landed on some ants again and died. So that's not a good start. And it's a supply. I think you can shoot as well, but I don't know how you do that. That's jump when you're certainly when you're on land. You seem to be able to fire stuff when you're in the boat, because I was doing it before. Let me show you. Watch. There. I've like thrown, I don't know, something in the water. Stones off the back of it, I think. Because of course you wouldn't want to fire inside the boat, which doesn't make sense, obviously. There's the swimmer. You've got to avoid the swimmers normally when they're happy. See, he's down here happily swimming. If you run into him now, he kills you. So, as I say, it's a pretty harsh game. I mean, if they're in trouble, you can help them, but you can't touch them otherwise. It was pretty standard for games of the 80s, but still, it's pretty tough. And you do seem to be sailing an awful lot, and it's very red. Why wouldn't it be green if it's sort of like forests and park keepers? So maybe that's just me, but I thought it would be green. Oh, landed my boat. Landed in my boat. I'm in my boat. Charge it. Oh, no. No. You can land on... I think you can walk on the logs, actually. I tried it. To be fair, I did try it earlier. It didn't work very well, but... I thought I'd get more health from those things. I'm about to run out of energy again here. And that'll be the game over. So, let's get that one. So close to the litter as well, though. Look. 2 more. There's 2 more. It doesn't really look like litter. The thing is, it's weird because it's got the boat and the land, and then not really the land and the boat. Anyway, we're going to change the controls. So let's look at the menu. So we've got... yeah. Oh, it's the levels as you go. So you've got 12 turtles. You got number of swimmers, snakes. Let's put some things on for fun, shall we? Shall we increase the number of swimmers? Let's have like 4 swimmers. Let's have some snakes for fun. Let's have some swamp. We've got turtles already. Let's have more ants. Sorry, there must be turtles that are walking around the top. I apologise. I thought they were something else. And some 1 ant. Let's put on 2 ants, 3 ants, 3 ants. Right. And let us play again. Right. Look, swimmers, snakes. Bit of a weird game though, because you've got like a full change. Those must be turtles, but they don't look like turtles to me. They're not very turtly, are they? Or they are in the water. That that they're in the water. They are turtles, but obviously they're not. Yeah. So we've still got the same number of bits of litter to pick up. We've still got the 12 pieces of litter that need to be picked up to get it to work. Random landing in the boat. Bit of a tough one, this. Yeah, you can't go off the top of the screen. It's quite a long level as well, because I did try walking along it in one of my other games. Oops, I fell in the water. And it was a bit hard. It was a bit hard work walking along it. And then of course your boat, you've got to go back to your boat to bring it with you. So you've got to always take the boat with you. Really, you should only pop up onto the land briefly. You're meant to kick ants when you see them, because they're meant to steal food as well. So there's lots going on, but it just doesn't define very well. It's not defined in the way that makes it an awful lot of fun. I'm trying very hard to sort of get into it. Came in as a Firebird range, actually. There's an ant. And he's got an apple, I think. And you've got to kick them when they're stealing the food. So you're meant to go kick them. Run up to them to kick them. There. There, takes the food off them. But what does that do in the long run? Doesn't stop them being any nasty ants, does it? I've still got plenty of energy at the moment, though. That's quite a surprise, quite a shock. I'm gonna go get this one here. Wow, have I almost cleared them all? By mistake? Did I get more energy from clearing the things off the ants? Maybe the ants gave me more energy. I don't know. Can't work one out. Well, let's carry on. So there's another ant there. Let's go give him a kick and see if I can steal his stuff off him. Yeah, oh! No, he's still... Ah! No. Right, there's 2 more to go. So there's 1. 1 more to go. Have I finished the level? Yes! Okay, so you just collect that's all you need to do, is collect these things. There's bottles now on this level. So first one was like bits of timber, this one's like bottles. Yeah, so that's all you have to do, collect those things at the bottom. I didn't even realise that there was nothing else to it than that. Yeah, Park Patrol. I can't really recommend it. It's not an awful lot of fun, if I'm honest. It's a bit too... If you just run around and collect the things, it's probably fine. But it looks like if I look in the menu here, it looks like we've got a total of 5 levels. Anyway, before I go, I'll just chuck up on the screen there the cover of it, which has got the park and whatever else going on, just so you can see. There we go, all done. Just finish off. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.